Okay, this plugin is to make a normal map out of SketchUp geometry. It takes and paints the normal map directly onto the geometry. So if you already have something, material painted on your geometry, for example, this is like a door or something, paneling. If I had, a nice wood on this, it would just replace it with a normal map. So be careful of that first. Um, the way it works is whatever you want to turn into the normal map, make sure you have it drawn flat on the ground plane like this. SketchUp, it's going to take a top view directly looking down onto the model to export the normal map image. So all you do is make your model on the ground plane, then select everything you want. And you probably want to have all your edges turned off. You can see I don't have any edges showing right now because normal maps wouldn't have the black lines from edges in it. So we just select it, go to Window, and then the Ruby console, and then in here we're just going to paste, Control V, or just paste right there, that line of code that you probably found hopefully on the YouTube page with this video or on Sketchucation. So you just paste that in, hit enter. Now it's going to process. It takes a couple seconds while it's adding all the different materials it needs to into the model. But now it's done, so it's going to ask us where we want to save the image. So let's take and put it, let's see where I've got here. Save it right here. I'll save it on top of the old one. Alright, so we'll close this. Now you can see what it's done. It's painted all the materials on here directly for a normal map, and it exported that exact top view image. So when we go here to the folder where we saved it, we open that up and now we have a nice normal map. SketchUp doesn't have really a way built into it to crop it down exactly to the right size, so that's something you're going to have to do in Photoshop or something. If you use a .png file, then the background comes out transparent, and in Photoshop it's a lot easier to crop this down if the background is transparent. So there you have it. There's your normal map, and then I'll leave it to you to figure out how you want to crop it down and apply it to your model, in your third-party rendering software. Most rendering softwares have a normal map channel that you can apply this to if you feel that you need to use a normal map. I think that's about it. I hope you find it helpful. Thanks.